fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Now here's Randall after the miss from Joel Embiid.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Melton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. And it goes out of bounds.
New York.
Last touch by Embiid. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Brunson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Bailey. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Orlando. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Maxey looking it over. A pass to George. To the middle. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. He's covered by Maxey. Randall no good. So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Pass to Randall. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Randall with the bucket.
Randall's teammates loving seeing this. Shots like this are helping out this offense. He's taking the lead.
Maxey kicks to Melton. Shot from free throw range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now, here's Melton. Brunson with some nice D. Up top, Randall. Out to Brunson. Misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Bailey. Back to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Back to Brunson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now Maxey. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Passes it to Bailey. It's good for his 2nd make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Picked him clean. Now the 76ers on the break. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Brunson, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Holiday. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. George passes to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Embiid's got 5.
Just seen these massive leaps from Paul George throughout his career, particularly as a playmaker.
And the pass to Brunson. Over to the left wing. Pass to Claxton. Tries again. Basket good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Bailey. Back to Maxey. To the inside. Embiid. Rebounded by Hart.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
The Knicks making a switch here.
First team foul.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks.
13.
Trailing by 2.
Jalen Noel.
Step back shot. And he knocks down the jumper.
Jalen
And when
Noel.
he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
This is it to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Knicks with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
He's covered by Maxey. Shot clock at 5. A miss that time would have put him up. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
Really, the defense has helped us to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The pass to Hart. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here is Holiday. He's defended by Noel. Holiday gets the bucket.
Great focus from Drew there. The D was all over him, but it didn't seem to affect his focus. Gets that bucket to go.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Noel with the ball, guarded by Holiday. Hart, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
Let's
first
use this
personal
break in the
foul.
action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The 76ers, number 1.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace over an entire season. But let me tell you, they are really running right now.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Noel with the ball, guarded by Holiday. Back to Noel. New York missing again. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there, and the shot goes in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead trying to put the other team away and threatening here.
Noel, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. Bounce pass, Holiday.
2 minutes remaining.
They need this. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's Maxey. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Rupert to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Poked loose. Rebounded by Hart.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Count that one. Now it's just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Outside to Brogdon. No good with the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grab it for air.
Outside, Maxey. Up top, Embiid. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
So they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 1. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Brogdon the pass to Embiid. He kicks to Holiday. Wants to get it to Brogdon and does. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Don't want to be careless around any point guard in the league. This time it's Brogdon. He's capable of drawing that foul.
George is checked in for the 76ers. He's off on the second.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
From the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Holiday looking for an opening. Shoots over Noel. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Hawkins. Brogdon out there with Maxey. Then it's Reed. And it's Bailey in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Randall. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
While interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
Pass to Hawkins. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. With a His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Good on the shot.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here is Reed. Claxton covering. Brogdon. Knicks with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Maxey. He's got 9. Brogdon kicks to Maxey. To the paint. And the dunk by Reed.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Brogdon. Shots good by Noel.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Reed. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Reed.
Philadelphia, Paul Reed.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Wiggins is checked in for Philadelphia. Holiday comes in for Maxey.
Substitution for your
Pass to Noel. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Brogdon the pass to Reed. Kicks to Wiggins. Back to Reed. Now the pass to Bailey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Brogdon. That one wide left. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. From deep, Brunson. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Brogdon. Holiday against Brunson. And that one, good. And that's now 6 points for Drew Holiday.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Poked away. Reed with the steal. Wiggins outside. Here's Bailey. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Brunson. Randall down low. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal foul.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
At the line for the
And a
Knicks.
chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Pass to Randall. Passes it to Brunson. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
The pass to Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Bryant, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And Holiday kicks to Wiggins. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Noel with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Bailey. Five on the clock. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Brunson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And your Sixers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best 3-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The 76ers third.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
Reed covering. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta. Then on Saturday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Showing off those long strides. Really tough to keep Paul George off of his straight line when he's on the bounce.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson surveying the D. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter. Holiday finds George. Philadelphia moving the ball over. Shoots. Reed. It's good on the putback. Reed's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Holiday against Brunson. Guarded by Holiday. There's the steal. Now here's Melton. Guarded closely. Here's Reed, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Paul George.
And the Knicks with possession here. Knocked away. He's got a clear path. Here's Reed. Brunson with some nice D. For New York, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Pass to Rupert. Wide open look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Over to the wing. Fires it up. A second chance effort. Out to Brunson. Takes the 3. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, the improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, that's a good sign.
In the corner, it's Melton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Melton's got 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New York, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Reed. And Maxey subbed in for Drew Holiday. Brunson against Maxey. Pass to Rupert. He dishes it to Embiid.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Bailey's checked in for the 76ers.
Coming up to the floor for your 6th.
Here's Embiid. 5 points in the game. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by George. Here's Bailey, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Melton against Brunson.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Maxey against Brunson. On the wing, George. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Orlando.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's guarded by Melton. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Off with the layup. And pushing it up. Here's New York. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that concludes the first half. 76ers lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. We're not getting much done.
I do not envy those young men going into the locker room right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision. Now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Nicholas Claxton out there with Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bryant. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jalen Brunson. The 76ers leading by 12. Kicks it to George. Passes it to Baylor. From deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And at last, they get one to fall.
Nicholas Claxton.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Brunson against Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 15-point game. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Brunson's got 23 points.
What a bucket from Brunson. That's tough.
Maxey passes to Baylor.
New York foul.
76ers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2, Bailey.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Bryant. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
3 points.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Maxey kicks to George. Here's the pass to Bailey. Now Maxey. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
A moment here to see the numbers for Brunson. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned. One of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Maxey against Brunson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bailey. Pulls up on the elbow. That one a little long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Brunson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. George against Bryant. 18 feet out. George, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Randall, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The shot by George, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson with a clean look. From outside, off the mark.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the basket by Bailey.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Noel, he's checked in for New York.
New York ball.
The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. Second, Joel Embiid.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Pass to Noel. That's tipped. Randall with the ball. He kicks it to Bryant. Now Randall. He's got 13. The kick out to Bryant. Over George. Bryant's shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. But he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
New York moving it around. Now here is George. He has 5. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
George out there moving the rock and figuring out where his teammates were to have success on that possession.
Knicks trail by 14.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Reed is checked in for Philadelphia. Hawkins comes in for Milton.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid inside. He's defended by Noel. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
Guarded by Embiid. It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And Philadelphia grabs the miss. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Embiid. Misses the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And here's Maxey. He's got 14. There's the dish to Embiid over Claxton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Sixers, Joel Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Knicks trail by 14. Noel passes to Hart. Inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Number 13.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Great touch from three from Embiid.
The big fella. Embiid making it look too easy.
New York calls timeout.
Pull up the free T-shirt. Our Sixers
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Tyrese Maxey. Putting up about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Embiid finds Maxey. It's up a three. Here's Reed. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Reed's got 10.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
He's covered by Maxey.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
It's George on the wing. That three off the mark.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And they pick up two.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Now, here's Maxey. He's defended by Noel. Up again. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa! Wow!
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Knicks trail by 15. He's covered by Maxey. It's deflected. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And that one's good, Maxey. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
Hawkins shot good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Hawkins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Noel with the ball. He can't get it to go. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Embiid kicks to George. In the corner, Reed with it. Just 5 on the clock. Hard against George. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, Philadelphia. They're tied right now.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've already shown they're going to be a dangerous team this season. It's just a matter of whether or not they can take that next big step.
Yeah, still wonder about them. It hasn't happened quite yet. Just slightly behind the conference leaders. They're poised to make a push for that top spot in the standings once we get into the heart of the season.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now it's Noel in the corner. The baseline jumper goes down. Noel's got 14 points for the game.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Embiid inside. He's defended by Noel. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Noel. 3 from the inbound. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Reed. Maxey's got 19 points. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Brunson. He's got 25. He's covered by Maxey. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
From deep, Brunson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Logged in the pass to Maxey. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers on top, leading by 17. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
You got to give some stop. But right now we're making one effort. You got to make 2, 3, 4 efforts. You got to have high hands. You got to stop the ball.
Playing with high energy, something that he implores his guys to do all the time.
And Kevin, when you're playing for Tibbs, he wants you to hustle and to make multiple efforts on defense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Holiday out there with Hawkins. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Reed. And it's Rupert in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Still Sixers ball.
Shot from the inbound. And it's good on the way in. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Brunson against Howard. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 27.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Brunson against Holiday, and there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Holiday. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Passes to Hart. Brunson against Holiday. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Hard against Brogdon. And there's the pass to Hawkins. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Hawkins passes to Reed. Now Hawkins from outside the arc. And they recover it. Reed kicks to Brogdon. Another shot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brunson the pass to Claxton. Banked in off the glass.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
The 76ers leading by 16. Pass to Reed. Pass to Hawkins. Over Bryant. And it's sent back by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. Brunson against Holiday. Up top, Hart. And that one is good.
What a beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Back to Holiday. The feed to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
And Brunson, here we go. Comes up empty down low. The 76ers leading by 16. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Randall's checked in. Holiday against Brunson. Embiid wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the 76ers lead by 19. Brunson against Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a 1-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. He was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Knicks trail by 17. Now, here's Hart. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Bailey is checked in for Philadelphia.
Second team foul. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Bailey.
Claxton finds Bryant. Brunson goes in. Lays it up and banks it in.
Brunson.
Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Holiday passes it to Hawkins. Back to Holiday. Six on the shot clock. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson kicks to Bryant. No good on the three. Philadelphia leading by 17. The pass to Embiid. Bryant with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. And the shot is good. Brunson's got 15 points in just the second half.
Now it feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And here's Hawkins. In the corner, it's Brogdon. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hawkins. Embiid trying to break loose. They get a hand on it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Embiid, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Trailing by 13. From the line, Brunson, no good. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Here's Holiday. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Dishes it to Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. Good D by Brogdon.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Bailey. The second effort, and Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 21 in the game.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chances.
Brunson, one of those guys who's just rugged at that guard position, able to throw his body around.
That one falls for Brunson. Some changes for Philadelphia. George is checked in for Brogdon. And Maxey subbed in for Hawkins. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside, George. Back to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Knicks trail by 17. He's covered by Maxey. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Holiday, the pass to Bailey. Feeds to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Brunson with it, out to the right wing. And the rejection by Embiid.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Bailey. The tray. Here's Holiday. Drops in the layup for 2. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
New York calls timeout. Now many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.